Hello and welcome to Rodmarton Farm by MartinMLGamer. So this is the latest map by Martin. This is Rodmarton and it's very nice too. It is PC only. I am about a week late doing it because I've been so busy for the last couple of weeks I just haven't had time to get round to it. But the link for this map will be in the description and we're going to have a quick look around. So we're at the main farm, Rodmarton Farm here. And there's an old track that leads down to the road there. Some cars have gone by. I think there's some double gates down there. But we've got the house here. And a bit of trash hanging around. It is quite a nice little yard. You've obviously got some dependencies with the buildings and stuff. But they're already placed. And obviously I'm assuming in the construction menu they're in there as well. So if you wanted more, they'll be in there. So we've got some animals in the barn here. Some machinery and bale storage. There is the UK style silage pits. It will look slightly different to that one because I've edited mine. So there is a silage pit there. There's some nice sort of inclines around like this bit here, leading up to this field around and about the farms and places. You see some rolling hills in the distance there. So I'm just going to read a bit from what Martin sent me a few weeks ago. So it's a real life place near Cirencester UK in the UK. The fields and roads are identical to real life. The farms and everything else, he's used a bit of artistic license. There's a good mix of fields, more centred around arable farming. There are two main farms, one arable, one cow, and 3 smaller yards. There is a BGA and a few placeable areas, 4 sell points, an animal dealer, and of course a vehicle shop. The map does use 4 dependencies from MS Modding, Red Dog, VR Modding and FS Landscaping. Like I say, this is a PC only map, and as with his Garth farm, all fields and farms are named. So instead of having numbers, they've got names. There is custom wind, alfalfa, stubble damage, UK number plates and traffic. So this being the main farm is the cow farm, so that is quite nice. So we'll just go off now to the other farm. So we're just walking down now to Stone Hill Farm, and on the left hand side we've got a BGA and there's traffic coming through here. So the BGA is opposite Stone Hill Farm. And we'll go into Stone Hill Farm itself. So there's a bit of a area here with another barn up there. And there's a nice little track there and some walling. I do quite like this place. So we've got the main house there. Bits and containers and IBCs and around stuff around the place. So I do quite like the look of this place. So there's another double grain building there. And one here with a combine in it. And there's a big old storage shed here. Room for something else there. And there is another barn just around the corner. So I do quite like the look of the layout of here. So this is a second main farm, which is obviously more arable. So we're just going to nick this farmer's defender and go and have a look at some of the other smaller areas. This track up here is a little bit bumpy. But we'll just get these gates open. So a set of double gates over either side of the road here. The roads are quite bad around here. All cracked up. So we're just coming into one of the other pre-made areas, so there's a single grain barn there and two sheds opposite each other. So there's a nice little area that you could start off with here. If you wanted to run a little contracting business out of there or something. There are quite a few houses and places dotted around. If you wanted to live in one of these posh areas. So the Stonehouse farm is over that way, and I think we're just coming up to a load more houses and the entrance to Rodmarton. More houses down here. And that is the gated entrance that goes to the cow farm. It is quite a nice old barn up here. In a bit of a rundown area, so if you wanted to renovate that or something, there is room to store something in here. There are some nice bits of stone wall, limestone wall I think, around about the place. There is another random old shed just here, which is on a bit of a slant, so you should be a bit picky about what you stored and how you stored it in there. but this is a lot bigger than Garth, and like I say, I'll put the link in the description and probably the comments if you want to go and download this map direct from Martin's itch. But I'll leave you with a bit of an overview so you can have a look at the whole sort of map. And yeah, you go and give it a download and have a look, and thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.